Hey, mom. Hey, baby. How was your trip? All right. So tell me if that poll showed up. Um, I was doing some research and it said that as your community grows, you need to um, come up with a name for kind of everyone. A lot of YouTube channels have, names for the community. And I was thinking of Randalorians, like, like Mandalorians from, you lost your voice from screaming. Are you still with Sissy? All right, baby. Hey, you're gonna come back to the house Sunday, so we can go through some stuff. We got a lot of fast moving to do, but maybe we'll get you. Yeah, Granny lost hers in Springfield while we were up there. But yeah, you're gonna ride back with Bria. Have fun, kiddo. I'll see you Sunday. Love you. She probably popped in and forgot to like. She hasn't seen those girls in I don't know how long. It's been several weeks. When we were living up there in Bluff, that they were her best buddies. Don't forget to like Anna, mom. Hmm. So, did you hear Ruth singing? Were you on there for her singing, mom? Yeah, Anna. Yeah, Anna didn't. Yeah, she has a really, really good voice. Um, every time I can talk her into singing "Fly Me to the Moon," it's uh, it's really nice. And I thought her voice would sound really good with Blue Moon. She's been working on it for a while, and she's just about got it. Like that. That was awesome. Mhm. My video is still stuck in limbo, so I did some research, and apparently, sometimes when you do a live on mobile, it what did it say? It it thinks that it's still going if it doesn't shut down right, and my phone was about to die, so it may not have. But it said after 24 hours, it'll time out in the system, and it should it should just upload. So I set it to private. That way I can manage it before it goes out, which I don't think there'll be too much I have to do to it, but I'd still like to check it before it goes. But yeah, that's what happened to it. It's stuck in YouTube limbo. The way that I understand it is that it it believes that the live's still going. Yeah, the the algorithm believes that the live's still going right now with the way that it ended. So once it once it times out, it should I should be able to see it on my page, and then I can do what I need to do with it and post it. Uh, It's silly, but I'll have to be careful about it from now on. This whole thing is a learning process. Like it's all, you know, it's just me figuring stuff out. But I'll get there. Mm, I got my new toy going. The you're gonna do it live. uh, the the selfie stick slash tripod slash all the different slashes. Um, I got it charged up and connected to the phone. It's really really cool. Uh, I might do I might do like a walk around town or something, or maybe do another ride with it. Just get on the lawnmower and cruise. But it's really neat. I think it's going to be really handy. Yeah. Oh man. I think Ruth said. Oh, sorry about that. I just gave you a close up of my molars. um, Ruth said I think she was going to go get cleaned up. So I started posting on Facebook. I just did a couple of videos Just kind of curious to see what happens. I'm gonna have some pretty big changes just in my life, and the biggest of those at this point is I've decided to. So we'll see how that goes. I think it's gonna reach, yeah, I think it's gonna reach a lot more local people. Just from what I can understand about the way Facebook operates. So there's no telling who's liable to pop up in these lives or if it's going to take off at all. I don't know that. Like, I'm not really gonna. I'm gonna focus on YouTube, and later once I get a lot of stuff, a lot of content built up, I'll maybe try to do something with Facebook. I figure one thing at a time. But those first couple videos will, I guess, kind of help get the message out there, maybe. So we'll see. I'll be right back. Me, I go. We need to do something with the sucker tree over here before somebody eats all the suckers off of it. I don't know who, but it's just sitting there. It used to be. Nah, not gonna be able to make it work. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know if anybody will pop in tonight or not, but there we go. I'm kind of mad because that live from today was really, really good. All right, Mama, I'm gonna be right back. If anybody pops in, oh, no worries. You were doing stuff, but if anybody pops in, hold them down. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Nug? I'll be right back, bro. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, did you get your car knocked out, bud? You back on the road now? 40%. Better than 0%. Hmm. Multiple things, like at once on the car, or just multiple things in general. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Miss Bell? Bell, did I introduce you to my mom? Yeah, I think I did last time you were here. And Nug. Nug, if you haven't checked it out, Bell's got a pretty cool channel. Uh, she likes to talk to the English. Placing at the water pump because the timing belt blocks it. I'm doing radiator hoses and the coolant. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to do one thing at a time. Nah, you're good, Bill. Your English is good. Yeah. Yep. That happens. Your English is a lot better than my Tagalog. So, Mom, get this. About, I don't know, maybe you won't want me to tell this information. Uh, do you mind if I say your and your sister's name so I can explain to Mom uh, why that's cool? Okay, salamat. Uh, so, Mom, Bell's name is Anna, and she has a sister, and her sister's name is Rose. I was on with Anna a couple weeks ago, and I told her my name, and I thought it was really cool that it just so happened that their names was the same as hers. Take it one thing at a time, Nug. Three seal. I mean, just focus on one thing. Take that water pump off, deal with the timing belt, and then deal with the water pump, and then deal with the hoses and the coolant. Yeah, it is cool. I'm scatterbrained like that too when I get on a project. I have to write out what I'm doing and then figure out what's important and then work on the important things first and kind of work my way down the list. Or I'll do the same thing every time. I'll try to do it all at once. Yes, Mom. That's my gray hair. It just depends on the light. Oh, yeah? I guess that makes sense. The motor needs to run to be able to set the timing now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Well, good deal, man. It's a lot more progress than you had last week. Oh. Hmm. How's your morning going, Bill? Uh, Saturday's laundry day. All right. Have a good day. Don't be missing any spots. Yep, you'll get there, man. One step at a time. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you'll get there, man. It'll be back on the road before you know it. How long? We just did a lithium ion conversion on it. We tested it out, charged it up when we first got it going, and it mowed my mom and stepdad's house twice, and mine. I almost finished my yard. I had like a 6-inch strip left, and it died. I've got about a quarter acre, and they've got, man, I couldn't even tell you how much. They've got quite a bit of land over there that they mow. Hi, look, everyone, it's Miss Rudy. Shout out. Did you get all your chores done, man? Washouts. No, 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 no. Why'd you correct it? I like Huggets better. Hi, Huggets. Nah, not everyone. Huggies, cause he's full of beep. Yeah, that's what I was driving at. Oh yeah, you mean Nug? I think you're right. All the Filipinos will love him. For me, they'll run away. They'll all head up to the mountain and hide. They'll hide like I'm a tsunami. They'll try to get out to the high ground to get away. Oh man, you wouldn't believe it. Like the number is 0. It's been 0 for 5 years, something like that, 5.5. They'll scream in your presence. No, man, you tell them about your car and you tell them that you want to do some slow traveling, and they'll be right with you, man. They'll be holding on to your pockets. Where do we go? Well, I guess I can give you guys a little bit of an update. So I have Screaming Terror. Did you pack your things? Well, I wanted to pack all of my things, but I couldn't figure out how to get you into my suitcase. You know, I'm just playing. I haven't packed yet, but I do have a confirmed flight, a confirmed departure, and I do have uh, my accommodations. I do have my accommodations set up. So now all I'm doing is waiting. No, no, I didn't do the international driver's license. That'll probably be a next week thing. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get an international driver's license. Nug brought it up the last time we were in chat, the last time I was doing a live, and it's a really simple process. It's just a couple of days, and it was really cheap. I forget how much it was. Which the stuff that I'm gonna drive over there, I don't know if I'll require a license for a lot of it. Anything under 125 cc, you don't have to have a license for in Cambodia. Yep, let me get her done. This weekend, I'm gonna start the biggest part of selling. So I wanted to do it Saturday, but I don't know. It may be Monday before I can start. My daughter is coming in, and Harley. I'm not doing a Harley. I did look at the Honda ADV, and I did look at the Honda. What was it? Honda Zumi. I think it's a Zumi, is what it's called. And I'm really torn between those two. In Cambodia, though, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go for one of those. In Cambodia, I'm thinking about buying a tuk tuk or a K car. That way, when family comes, I'll be all right, mom. But that way, when family comes, I can drive them around. Uh, Tuk tuk is like a motor cab in the Philippines. But you can get one for around 1,000, the tuk tuks, and if I have family, yeah. You think you think I'll be great without a motorcycle? I don't know. I don't know. Ruth says that I need to get a Harley. I need to drive through Cambodia and the Philippines on a Harley. It'd make for some cool video for the channel. Lots of good content. Ferrari. Hmm. Honda Trail. Yeah, that would be really cool. Those are some. The Honda Trails are they're little tanks. Like you can go anywhere with them, and they'll do about 60 miles an hour. So I mean, highway speed between 50 and 60. Suffice to say, I'm going to be letting other people drive me around for a while, which is going to be a nice change because I'm always the one that drives people around. But when I first get there, I think the best way to acclimate to driving is going to be just to ride with the tuk tuk drivers. And um, I think in my first week, I'm going to hire a tuk tuk driver. You can do it for like $20 a day. And I'm just gonna be like, look, I need you to show me around. Where's the shops? Where's the restaurants? Uh, where are all the things that I'm gonna need? And maybe have him show me some sites, and I'll try to do some recording while I'm out on that little tour. And probably a couple days um, after I'm there, I'm gonna have to recover from that long flight. My flight is gonna be like 27 and a half hours altogether. But it's weird because I'm gonna leave on uh, I'm gonna leave early in the morning one day, and then I'm gonna arrive late at night the next day overseas. So it's gonna be basically like I'm following the sun, and I'll just spend my day in the air. I mean, it's gonna feel a lot longer than that to me, but I don't know. I feel like the way that the flight's set up, I'll leave it at 7:15 in the morning, and then I'll arrive the next day at 10:30 at night. me see if I can find it. The flight is going to be 1 day, 3 hours, and 10 minutes. Yeah, so 27 and some change. Rudy wants an ADV. That's her dream bike. She had one before and she really regrets it now that it's gone. Really? You're gonna make you want the ADV. You've said it so many times. Get you a Honda Scoopy, the little cute French looking ones. Why not? It's cute. You don't like the Scoopy. Tricycle, yes. Unicycle. Rudy on her unicycle. The motor is cute. No, the driver is cute too. I don't know. Like I said, I think for me, I the bikes are cool, but I would rather have at least three wheels, especially driving in that kind of chaos. I, I'm considering either a tuk tuk or a K car. A big wheel. The three-wheel car? No, no, not like Mr. Bean. Like three wheels like a tuk tuk, like a motorcycle with a sidecar. Or um yeah, I don't know how to describe it. The tuk tuks are like motor cabs. Yeah. Uh there's a dude on YouTube I see every once in a while. He's from like Italy. He looks just like Mr. Bean. And he does like magic and stuff. It's silly magic. But I would swear if I didn't know any better that that was Mr. Bean. I'll have to see if I can't find his channel, find him on. He does lives every once in a while, and I'll try to remember to share it to you guys. He is hilarious. You seen him? Yeah, I thought it was Mr. Bean too. I had to like I was scrolling and I just passed it. I had to go back. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, he's funny though. Like if you sit and watch him, he's a funny guy. You seen him? So mom's the only one that hasn't seen him yet. I have to if I spot him again, mom. I don't remember the name of his channel, but if I spot him again on live, and I'll I'll share it to you. Mr. Bean's brother, exactly. He's like I don't know. He looks more like Mr. Bean than Mr. Bean does. Nah, nah, Pogico. That's why I have to limit my time in front of the live screen. My camera can only take so much ugly. It's gonna break it. we did have a member that looked like Mr. Bean. We had a VFW member that was here for a while, and that's what we called him, was Mr. Bean. He looked like Mr. Bean too. Less like Mr. Bean than the guy that has the channel, but he could have been like a cousin. Nah, he wasn't really funny. He was kind of serious, but he looked like him. Yeah. But yeah, he's like Mr. Bean's little cousin or something. He was a really close relative, or could have been a really close relative. Yeah, he was kind of grumpy sometimes, wasn't he? Which, I mean, in all fairness, he had reason to be. Yeah, I don't want to get into that, but he was justified in his grumpiness some days. I know. It's just general. I'm not getting specific and calling anybody out. No, no, Mom, I didn't know he passed away. How did you find that out? I thought they moved back up north somewhere. I haven't heard from him in forever. A few months ago. No, it's the first I know about it. It's all good, Ruth. Um, he had some health problems when he was here. Yeah, he was pretty sick. Um, it was kind of one of those things that he was. Some of the stuff that he's been through, it made you wonder how he was still here. Like he had a blessing in the all the extra time that he got. But he might be watching it now. Just you know, not off on the phone. Absent the body is to be present with the Lord. Oh, I'll be right back. Ow. I'm gonna hurt myself. So I want to show off my new toy. All right. So this is my new toy. Yep. I'm going to use it when I get there. There it goes. But yeah, it is the selfie stick, and it's also a tripod.
What object or person are you referring to?
I wasn't talking to you, Gemini. But yeah, it's going to come in really handy over there. And I can, it's got a little remote. Oops. And I can use it to like start and stop the camera. You do? This is my first one. Normally I kind of stay away from cameras in general, but I figured I was going to need something over there. Yeah. This one's not an expensive one. Like it doesn't really have the action cameras type stuff on it. So it'll still pick up shaking and vibration to an extent, but it keeps the camera focused no matter what I'm doing on whatever I'm pointing it at, whether it's me or um, some kind of object that I'm focusing on. Yes. Yeah, I played with it a little bit today, and I think I'm gonna try to test it because I also bought a microphone, uh, and I think I'm gonna try to test them in tandem, maybe one day this weekend or next week. Go for another ride on the lawnmower or go for a walk and just see how they do video wise. Yeah, I saw that one, but that was a little out of my price range with the camera tracking. But I'm also being really conservative right now because I'm not sure of all the variables with this trip to Cambodia. There's so many things, like I'm trying to take account for everything, but there's so many things that I could be missing, and I'd hate to overextend myself too early. So Ruth, you're basically neighbors with Cambodia. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Uh, Ruth, you're kind of neighbors with Cambodia. Do you have any like Cambodian products in your stores there that you know of? Like snacks or drinks or Shh. Vietnam sometimes. Oh wow, Mom, I've already got a on you missed not Cambodia. That's okay. You missed the what I was saying a while ago, Ruth, before you got on. So I started posting on Facebook this afternoon. That's what I was doing during your live, trying to figure out reels. And I've already got 100 views on one of the ones that I posted. Almost 100. I don't know. That seems to move a little faster than YouTube. I'm a little nervous about Facebook though because that's going to be a lot more local at first, I think. So a lot of people here that might know me are going to be able to see those faster. Yeah. We'll see what happens though. I don't know. If it doesn't go anywhere, the channel, then you guys will be here. And you guys can follow me through to uh, all the trouble I get into in Cambodia. There. Sit back and kind of relax a little. Yep, it's crazy. I didn't expect everything to blow up as much as it did. Like it surprised me to get so many subscribers in a month, and I've got over 100 views, like 100 watch hours on my channel, and like almost 18,000 views on the channel. Lots of support. Did you? Yeah, she'll probably like to see that. Thank you. I figured it'd be. I figured it'd be months. Just me and the family talking back and forth. Oh, excuse me. The one you're fixing up now, you can get 47 miles to the gallon on. Yeah, man, that kind of gas mileage, it almost be worth shipping it and paying the import taxes on wherever you're going to go when you start your travels, whether it's the Philippines or South America, South Africa, wherever you go. Which South? Excuse me. South America, you could just drive. I think that's where you said you were going to start at. Yeah, it is kind of expensive, but I mean, you might as well use it while you're going on the first leg of your trip down south. Ugh. Well, I'm probably gonna hang out till about midnight. It's 11:42 p.m. here, so for another 18 minutes or so, or yeah. Oh, hopefully they release my other live tomorrow. I'm kind of upset that that's locked up in limbo right now. I need sleep. How, did you already buy this one before you found out about the other one? Yeah, I hate it when that happens, man. When I first moved home, I had two plans. I was going to get a camper and find some land and build, or I was going to buy a house. So I came across the camper and I bought it. I was all ready to go. I was looking for land. Spent like a week searching, and then the following Friday, the house that I wanted for a long time came on the market. So I jumped on it and bought the house, and then I was stuck with a camper in a house. That's a lot of mileage. But a friend of mine's buying the camper now. She's gonna live in it. It always happens that way. But a friend of mine's buying the camper. She's happy with it, and the house is gonna be rented out. So everything's working out the way it's supposed to. For all I know, that may be the reason um, that I got that camper in the first place. The Lord could have directed me to get it just so that this person could have a home. Hmm. Everything works out for a reason. Yeah. Yes, it does. I don't, but I guess all that's changing. I usually don't plan much more than a week in advance on anything. Yes, ma'am. Very much so. Yeah, me too. I've been using a lot of brain power the last few days trying to sort through airfare and hotels and visa stuff, and like it's just been blah. And then I worked out in the yard today too. which Nug, you saw that. I don't know if you came back on before I ended the live, but you got to see some of the town. Oh, and now that you can see my face, Ruth, I am 100% serious about sponsoring your trip if you want to take it. I'll bring you to Cambodia so you can get some good content for your channel. You, ma'am. I'm not sure what you saw. I can't remember where you hopped off. I remember saying you were going to work on the car, or you were going to go fix the truck, and then, but I don't remember at what point that was. I had already been on live for a little bit. What about my girlfriend? I'll tell you what. I was pulling up to the house. Okay. So you were there when I was when I first started mowing again. I'll tell you what, Miss Ruth. I'm just gonna lay it out for you. If you marry me, we won't have to worry about any of my girlfriends. That means you'll have permission to scare them all away if you want to. You can run them all away. All 0 of them. All 0. Let's see if I pronounce this right. Embat Saimo Rudy. That camera is so dramatic. Embat. That's what I said. See, now you get to correct my grammar. Ambut. Oh, long oo. Ambut. Ambut Saimo. But yeah, apart from all the jokes, like all seriousness, if you do want to come and get some shots for your channel, one thing I want to do, I've never been on a train. Oh Lord, I am going to be trying some recipes that blend Cambodian with Western to try to help me acclimate to the tastes. So maybe I may I may have some cooking in my channel before too long. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you wanted to come, I'm gonna do a trip. Probably not too long after I get there. There's a train that runs from Siem Reap up to a town called oh, I can't remember. It starts with a P, but it's about halfway up the country, and then I'm going to take a bus or a van from there to Siem Reap. But I'm going to spend the night in the town because apparently there's lots of stuff that you can really check out, and I don't know, there's lots of good scenery to record for the channel. But I might time it to where you can come along for one of those trips like that. And and if you come to Cambodia, you can bring transgender, and the surgery is completely legal there, just like Vietnam. If we have to, we can go to Vietnam or Thailand and get it done. We can just take an afternoon, and we can take transgender over there, and we can make him a real woman. Yeah, that would be cool. Which actually, Mom, we can already do that. You can invite people to do a live. Nobody's gonna attack you. I have had zero since I've started this channel. I've had zero women approach me on the channel, but I have had one gay guy do it. I had one gay guy in here. He was a cool guy, but yeah, he came in and was trying to sweet talk with me and asked me if I was gay, and yeah. So maybe you'll have to fight off the boys, the lady boys. We could do the. I don't know how it works, Ruth, but you can invite other YouTubers into your live, and you can do like a dual live. I don't know how it works though. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe I'll once I do, I'll send you an invite. That'll work. You're just gonna give me to the lady boys and let them have their way with me? Man, I thought we were friends. The lighting is really weird in here. Like I don't know if it's coming through on y'all's end, but like I look scary on my computer. My eyes are all shaded in. Mm-mm. Mean. Oh wow. Well, I appreciate your guys' support and coming and hanging out in my live with me. Uh, and I'm gonna need you guys, like when if people start rolling in, having some good moderators. So I'm kind of cool with us just having time to hang out before YouTube decides to push my channel way out there. If it does, it might be just us for forever. But I think though once I start, once I get boots on the ground in Cambodia and I start uh, pushing out footage from there, it may take off a little bit. Just have to see. Alrighty. Like I said, I appreciate y'all hanging out. It's midnight here, so I'm probably gonna go crash now. I'm kind of sleepy, but we'll see y'all in the next go around. Maybe I can do a live when I'm a little more awake. Everybody have a good night or day in your case, Miss Ruth. I'll do my best. Ngatka. Night. Night, Mom, if you're still here. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Love you. There you are.